here, and welcome to our channel. If this is your first time joining, welcome. My husband and I have an eBay store called Retro New Market where we ship same day Monday through Friday before 3 p.m. and on Saturday before noon. If you like what you see, I always forget to say this at the very beginning, but if you like what you see, hit that like and subscribe. If you want to find out when we have our next videos, posts, and stuff like that too, go ahead and hit that notification bell. We do post videos pretty much every day, and then we have like 2 featured videos come out every week. We have one coming out today. So yeah, we actually did really well today. We've been posting a little bit back on eBay. We've kind of been wrapping up working on our game room remodel and our downstairs remodel. Not remodel, but you know, kind of like rejuvenation. And so we're putting our time and energy back into the business, and you can see that it's paid off. We actually had 8 sales today. We had to cancel one, unfortunately. There was a VHS, it was a Magic School Bus, it was the Halloween edition. When I opened it up to check it, to double check just to make sure I had the right one in there, unfortunately it was one called Finding Flight or Taking Flight, something like that. So it wasn't the right tape, so I had to cancel that, unfortunately. But this is what we have left. So still pretty good. We actually had 2 sales go off right at 3 o'clock. And since I was still packing up stuff, I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and ship that out today. So let's go ahead and get started. Our first item right here is something y'all probably haven't seen us sell ever on here. It's a Sega Dreamcast game. This is the Midway Arcade's Greatest Hits. This has like Joust, Defender 1 and 2, Robotron, Sinistar, and Bubbles on it. I've never played this game, but it looks pretty cool. Anything that's got like arcade games, I like those. Those are fun, especially like when they have like a compilation, so you can play a bunch of different games all at once. That sounds pretty cool. So it is the hard plastic case. The customer is aware that the case is broken, but since it's hollow on the inside and it's just the disc in there, the disc is actually in really good shape too. Looks beautiful. I thought that it would be wise that we padded the inside just a little bit. So this is just a bubble mailer, just a clear one that I tucked in there to give it a little bit of extra support, so that while it goes through the post office, it doesn't get any more broken. I mean, they already know it's broken, but there's no point in us making it any worse. So we're going to go ahead and put it in there. This is going out to John. John, thank you so very much. Another bigger bubble mailer. I'm going to go ahead and seal this one off, and then we're going to put it in a poly bag and wrap it up. So y'all, I noticed today while I was doing the shipping labels that the postage has officially gone up for USPS. So for media mail, which we pretty much ship all of our movies and media, VHSs and stuff like that, we ship all of that media mail. We were able to ship before for $3 for most items up to about a pound, without there being any additional charges. It usually cost us $2.89, and then we use the extra whatever, 17 cents or 21 cents for covering the cost of the bags, because the bags do cost about 20 cents a piece. But today, when I was checking, all of the items that usually cost us $2.89 actually went up to $3.20. So unfortunately, we're going to have to pass that increase of cost onto our customers. So we're going to increase our media mail shipping prices to $3.50 to cover the extra cost as well as our packaging. And then we're going to also have to go through all of the rest of our items and see if there is an adjustment for first class and priority mail. I did notice, strangely enough, that items that are usually more expensive with the post office today were actually cheaper than FedEx. So we had an item that's a bigger item, weighs about 2 pounds, and it actually ended up being cheaper to ship it with the post office today priority than it was FedEx. So that was kind of different. So I don't know if higher tier prices are changing as well and they've gone up or down, but that's what I'm noticing so far. Alright, so we got John all taken care of. It should get out to him nice and safe. You can see it's all nice and tucked in there. There's no little flappy bits hanging out or anything like that. And it feels pretty good in there. So I feel like it should make it there pretty safe. Alrighty, so our next item is a DVD. This one's called In the Name of the King. It's got Jason Statham? There we go. Can't talk. Anyways, looks good. The disc looked really good. Get that out of there. Yeah, super clean disc. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. No scratches or anything like that. It's kind of nice when we get DVDs that have slip covers. I always like it as a collector when they have the slip covers. But I'm also that same person that I'm like, oh, now I've got to put it back in the slipcover to put it up. And now that I've messed up the slipcover for my stuff, then, you know, do I really want to keep putting it back on? So, I mean, it's nice because they look pretty, but at the same time, they kind of get in the way. I'm going to tuck our little thank you note in there. So, James, I hope you enjoy this movie. It says it's a dungeon siege tale. Huh. For whatever reason, I thought it was saying dragon when I was packing it. And I was like, oh, I wonder if it's like part of the Dragonheart series. Obviously, it's not. It's Dragonheart, not Dungeon Siege. Alrighty. This one is going to James. Alrighty. So our next item is actually a VHS tape. 2 VHS tapes to be more precise. It is Braveheart, sealed, Mel Gibson, Blueface, something freedom. I don't want to give it away, you know, spoilers and all, right? Like, maybe somebody hasn't seen it. Obviously, if somebody, you know, might not have seen it yet. They're still buying it. So, yeah, this is going to go out medium mail. Unfortunately, we don't have any bubble mailer bags that fit these double-stacked VHS tapes. Usually what we would do is like Frankenstein one together, or in this situation, like what I'm doing now, we'll just bubble wrap it and then fold it all up and ship it that way. So, that one is going out to Matt. Matt, we appreciate it. I hope you enjoy that movie. I think I've seen it one time in my entire life. I'm more of a comedy movie kind of person, or kids movies. So, like, I'll watch drama and action and stuff like that, but I'll probably watch it once, forget all about it, whatever happened in the movie, and never watch it again. I mean, like, there's so many movies I've slept through because I'm not interested, or they just didn't. If it's not funny, it's not keeping my attention. So, maybe that's why I like cartoons so much. Speaking of cartoons, I actually was able to find the Muppet Christmas Carol on eBay yesterday for $17. Free shipping. So I went ahead and picked that up. So I will have my favorite Christmas movie this year before Christmas. Super excited. So yeah. Alright. This one going out to Matt. Matt, thank you so much. Alright. Our next item is another DVD. This one's going medium mail as well. It is Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker. I can read. Disc in there looking good. Sending it out, bubble mailer, medium mail. This one's going out to Marie. Marie, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this movie. Pretty sure I've seen this. There's a lot of Batman Beyond movies and stuff like that. I feel like we're on Cartoon Network or one of the cartoon channels when I was younger, so I watched them when I come home from school. So, it's probably a nostalgic movie for Marie too. Alrighty, so on to the next one. So this next item is actually kind of a big item. This is going out to, I'm sorry, it's either Angel or Angel or Angel. Regardless, it's going out to, we'll say Angel. This is the PlayStation VR replacement set. It's got cords, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the PlayStation VR base. So we just put some padding in the box, in the bottom of the box to protect it. Then to protect the top of the VR set from, or the VR box from scratching, I just put a little bit of bubble wrap in there. I'm gonna put those little cords back in, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Gotta make sure I count all those because I have forgotten cords before. Put that little bubble bags in there, put the little thank you note in there, and we are good to go, y'all. So, Angel, I hope you appreciate this and get you back out there in virtual reality as soon as this gets delivered to you. So, this is the item that I was talking about. This weighs 2.5 pounds, and including the packaging. So normally we would send it FedEx because one, it gets there really, really fast, and usually it's pretty cheap. But for whatever reason today, USPS had us covered. So it makes it easy for us. It's one trip to the post office, and we are good to go. All right, let's get that label on there for Angel. Oh, all right, well, good as new. Alrighty, so Y'all, we have sold so many of these Marvel Rage figures, and look, I didn't seal it up this time so you can check out what it looks like. We do put a little bit of bubble wrap folded up at the very top to keep the tab from getting crushed in transit. That has been an issue on one of these items before. This is going out to Pierre. Pierre, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this little guy. He has been very, very popular. You know, it's made me kind of curious to know more about that particular character. I am not at all familiar with who Rage is. I'm just not into comics or anything like that. So I'm going to do some research on that tonight and find out a little bit more information. So, okay, looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and pick up these little bottom pieces. So this box had to be Frankenstein to make weight. It's right at 15.5 ounces. That's one thing. I'll be happy when we get rid of those things because they are very hard to ship. All right, get that in there for Pierre. Okay, so this item, it's a TI 86 calculator. This is actually going to Carlos. The individual that bought this asked us not to put a packing slip in there or to put any notes or anything like that. It was going as a gift, so we're just shipping it like this. So thank you very much. I didn't write down the name of the customer who purchased this, but we appreciate you purchasing this for a gift for your friend, and it's going to a Carlos. So Carlos, hope you enjoy calculating stuff and hope it helps you with school or work or whatever you need your calculator for. I love mine. It does wonders. Okay, and on to the last one. So this is Naruto Shippuden Class of the Ninja 3 Revolution. I think I probably said that wrong. This is going out to Victor. This game is complete with the manual. Check out the disc. Disc looks pretty good. It's got a couple light scratches in there, but nothing that would make you be unable to play the game. It's not really worth resurfacing because you run the risk of damaging the disc resurfacing it. So we're going to go ahead and send it out like this. Thank you so very much, Victor. Hope you enjoy this game. Y'all, thank you again so much for watching. Like I said in the beginning, if you like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button. If you want to find out when we have our next video post, go ahead and hit that notification bell. If you want to find out what we have for sale, check out our eBay store, Retro New Market. The link is in the description box below. Same thing with our Facebook page. The group is called Retro New Market, and our Instagram page is retro_new_market. Link in the description page, or in the description box. Thank you again for watching, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah, because you could have a turbo controller, and you could switch between the turbo controllers, so you can use two guns at once if with the auto fire. So you're pretty much just a god.